All right, Dr. George Schofield joins us now from Focus 50 Plus.
Good morning.
So we have a big holiday coming up.
It's a big holiday coming up, and I was inspired because, as we do most summers, we've had several granddaughters with us for most of a month without their parents. The last one left yesterday, and I was inspired by the fact that in back of my head, I've sort of always thought of the 4th of July as the Thanksgiving of the summer. I was paying attention to what I was appreciating and grateful for with the girls being here. One of them was that I could have all kinds of political conversations here because I'm an American that I might be afraid to have somewhere else.
You were looking at some of the numbers. You were Googling, you said.
I was. So I got curious. So if you look on Google at polarization, there are 379 million results. If you look at anger, there are 343 million results. Fear, 789 million results. Talk about where our attention's going at the moment. And when I entered 4th of July and gratitude, I got a paltry 18,400,000 results. So I really wanted to talk about it today. It's really important for us to think about why we're glad we're Americans on the 4th of July and what we're grateful for.
How do we start the conversation in a way that other people engage in? And
So it would be like sitting down with your spouse or with your friends and over the 4th of July and saying, you know, Dr. Schofield said we have all these huge numbers for not such happy emotions and interests. What do you really appreciate about being an American? So, Kathy, I would ask you that. What's the thing that you most appreciate?
I mean, our freedoms, of course.
Freedom.
Yeah, just the freedoms. I'm actually married to a Cuban person of Cuban descent, now an American citizen, served in the Marines. But I know what his family struggles were back in Cuba, so and it makes me appreciate it even more.
That's fabulous. And mine was, as I said, the ability to have conversations with my granddaughters on any topic. And they were ongoing conversations, and they will be, and I don't have to worry about that because I'm an American.
Yeah, how do we keep this going? How do we keep the
So how we keep it going is use our senses.
Yeah.
So any sense, you can tell the story so that you hear it when you tell it. You can use your vision by putting on something that you hang on the refrigerator that's a reminder. It's really easy in the midst of cooking and barbecuing and all the other things that go with the 4th of July, which are all wonderful, to lose track of why we're glad we're Americans. And so I am ascribing to coming up with it, finding out what other people think, writing it down and hanging it on the refrigerator.
I love it.
How's that?
Yeah, I love it. It's something that we should all do, and maybe not just for the 4th as well. So, all right.
Thanks.
Thank you, Dr. George. And we'll be back with you guys right after the break, so stick around.